Ah. 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 Come on. Ah. No. Stop. Uh. Why are there so many? I can hear it. There's too many. There's just too many. Oh, come on. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Come on. Nothing works. The hell? Hi, people. Konbanwa. Do you notice how there notice something different today? Notice how you can see my task manager. Notice how there's apparently a missile lock on my face. Notice how there's no music. Yeah. No, you can. I know you can hear me. The question is, you can't hear the question is, why can't we collectively hear anything else? Good evening, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the glaringly quiet, you can hear a pin drop stream. Don't you dare scream, because it will pierce all of our ears and come out of nowhere. Oh, that makes perfect sense. That makes actually perfect sense on account of, I'm not using the camera feed on OBS. I've just opened up the camera app in Windows 11 so you can see me at all. Hey, ready for the camera scene in OBS? How you like them apples? How you like that? You a fan of that right there? It's good stuff, right? Yeah, it's really impressive stuff. So hi guys. Hey everyone. Koopla, long time no see, dude. Yeah, you want to play Halo with me tonight? As in like for the stream? I might be playing Halo. There's a limited time event. And they added Forge maps. They added Forge maps to matchmaking. Hello, yeah. Oh, Amber's here too. Hi, Amber. We also got Allison. We also got Rainbow. We have a lot of folks. I know Michaela will be here. We got some lurkers. I have it on good authority. I know if people aren't here what that means. Yeah, so to give everyone a little bit of context, the way, all right, little bit of peek behind the curtain, a little bit of education on like basic, hobby grade streaming equipment. The way a lot of stuff works in Windows is whenever you buy for example, I run a Go XLR. I had this thing for a while called the Beacon Create. All stuff to kind of give you more versatility with audio mainly. Honestly, audio is kind of the be all end all for a lot of this stuff. What that does, it creates a bunch of different channels. Like your computer, when you plug a headphones into the back of it, it's like a channel. You get a channel, one thing, because you typically what are you going to do else? Like, a bunch of shit. You got your headphones or some speakers, yeah. All these streaming gear equipment pieces create a bunch of virtual ones, and then you have to assign different applications to them. So I use Firefox as my main browser. Firefox is coming through as music because I use YouTube Music. So boom, music. Game is coming through as system because everything that kind of pumps through by default, system. Adam, when that big beautiful loaf is here, he's not here, by the way. He's fixing his boiler. His things are exploding constantly. It's very bad at the Atom cylinder right now. Everything's actively detonating. That goes to one called chat. Makes sense, obviously. Every single one is working perfectly fine except for music. Nothing, I didn't change a single setting. I didn't even turn my computer on for the past week. And I come back after last Thursday's stream or whatever, where we did the German monologue to All the Towers Falling. All of that, none of shit works. The camera doesn't work. The channels for the OBS don't work. I barely got I'm using the built-in Windows app. It's gonna shoot a freaking Sidewinder missile at my face. How y'all doing tonight, people? Sound off. And by sound off, I mean, for those of you who already have said hello, what's up? How you doing? How's the day been? Oh, God, I don't want to change all my settings because you heard what's it called? You heard the music cut in and out earlier when I was lamenting. I could theoretically change my Firefox to any of the other working ones, but then they start conflicting with other channels. So if I put it on system, then music and the game are coming through and I can't balance them against each other. So I couldn't turn the music down without alt tabbing out of the game and destroying my aim or my the auto aim kind of gamepad assist or whatever the hell they call it. And yeah, I'd rather just fix it and have everyone just sit in harsh silence with me. So yeah. Koopla, hope you're doing well, dude. I want your ass. I thought about this quite a bit. We're a broken record at this point, but I mean it. I mean it this time. I've meant it all times, but I'm really starting to be all right, let's get the ball rolling here. Dude, get your ass into VR with me again, man. Get your ass in VR. I'm making so many freaking friends, so many people who you would vibe with. I need your backup, dude. I'm alone out there, man. I'm not alone out there. We got cool folks, but I need my right-hand man. There's mutes everywhere. There's mutes everywhere. And you're rocking the 3080 now. You have I don't. I was gonna say you have I forgot you upgrade. You got the 13th gen. Your CPU's decked out, man. You got the 13th gen. I forgot. I was thinking GPU. You got the CPU upgrade, dude. Dude, you're gonna get better frames than I am. But really, though, I've been missing you. It's an emotional time in VR, for good and bad. I almost knocked some heads on Saturday. I got to be honest with people. I was in a mood. I was in a mood, and due to no one's fault, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't angry at any one person, but like, I wish I don't have to clip through people. I was going to put some hands on people. You're getting the, oh shit, the Sliger case is coming through. For everyone who is not in on the what's the word? For everyone who isn't actively sort of living in some strange symbiotic relationship where they sort of see through my eyes and know my memories, you wouldn't know that Kupla likes to build computers in server chassis. So he's doing that. He's gonna get his system, and it's gonna slide into a wall unit, or not, well, freestanding, but just imagine a rack, and your computer's just one of many little components, and everything kind of sneaks around through wires, and there's nothing at your desk except strange things, long extension cables, wires, and magic. And yeah, that's what's up. I had to build Kupla on a similar note. I had to put my ITX rig. It crushed me. It crushed me. Clear Rainbow, a boutique PC builder, only putting them in recliners. You and Lee and Lee. Lee and Lee's putting them in shoes and boats, and you got the recliner market cornered. But yeah, Kupla's rocking the server chassis. It's cool. It's an acquired taste, but it adds a whole level of capability that people don't even like recognize, because why would it be even, you know, something that you would consider for a typical home? But like, once you do, then you start getting into like crazy networking stuff. You start being able to sort of centralize everything. If you have a place where you can sort of tuck it away in a room, like theoretically, I have an amazing setup for like a server style thing. If extension cables weren't such a pain in the ass for my specific use case and some of that sort of stuff, and all the USB shit, because of the, see, I'm directly connected and half my shit don't work sometimes. So but PCI lanes, more than enough recliners to get the formula down. Yeah, you can fail and fail and fail. You can go like prototype variants, and then after you find success in your showroom, you can have behind glass like Gen 1, Gen 2, Iteration 1, Iteration 3, that sort of thing. So yeah. I had to go. I was gonna say, it broke my heart, dude. It broke my heart because I had to, not forever, but indefinitely put away the Sliger, my S620 that I love, that little, not the one that was yours, not the one that was Michaela's, or is now Michaela's. Technically, no, Michaela upgraded too, or not upgraded, side graded. I'm rocking the old Fractal Design S5 or whatever. It's beautiful, but God, it's just an ATX system, and it feels like it's half the size of my house. I had to fit room for the 4090. I have a problem, and that problem is that every GPU I buy is getting just, what's the word? They're not getting bigger linearly. We're in the exponential growth phase of GPU size, and I can't fit this shit in anything else. You want to see some shit? Get this. Try this when you have a chance. Strawberries and cream. I picked it up because I heard it was a new flavor. I'm not a huge soda drinker, but I do need mixers on occasion. And I'm trying to get rid of the rum. So I picked this up and oh my God, it's good, dude. These are really good. These get the Kaiju Kenja recommendation. It hurts to not have music. I'm going to be honest. It hurts to not have music. Yeah, at this point, I have 2 Sligers chilling in the other room, just waiting for a day. Yeah, Allie, is that your white rum? Allie gifted us some white rum, and it's awesome. Much appreciated, Allie. I've been working my way through that since what? New Year's? Before? It's hard for me to remember exactly when that found its way into my home. But it was New Year's. Okay, yeah. And so I'm going to try some Dr. Pepper strawberry mixed with a little bit of rum. It should be actually pretty good. What'd y'all get up to lately? What you been up to this fine past couple days? Give me a bit of a recap of your weekends. Come on now. Give me some interaction. We gotta fill the air that used to be lo-fi beats or whatever the hell I put on, and now it's just nothing. It's nothing because it's nothing for no reason. I was gonna say something else. There were thighs. There were thighs. VR. I need Keaton in VR for moral support and also friendship. I'm maid of honor for my sister's wedding. You were, or you are going to be. Which did that take place this past weekend? When was that? Also, is it cool? Is it fun? Are you pumped? It's a wedding? What are those? Wedding? So wait, so this past weekend, were you asked to be? Is that why this falls into the weekend? Sort of sit rep, your sister pulled you aside and she's like, "Hey, do this for me and I'll buy you PSVR 2." And you're like, also throw in a free VIP visit to the octopus exhibit. And she's like, "Deal. I'm putting it on the dowry. Deal." In conjunction to my PC upgrade, I've been doing my entire network stack, 3 servers and networking gear over again, which has been wild. Oh, lovely. The final result, I'm sure, is lovely, but I don't envy you. Hey, speaking of network stack, did you maybe crack open an egg and there was a note inside? That's something else. It was like a fortune cookie. Do this now. You are made. It's so small that it can't be coherent English. Honor made September. I got bronchitis thanks to a coworker who didn't bother telling me she had it, and a student coming in with it nearly got hospitalized, was running a 102.7 degree fever. Recovering now, doing a workout actually. Girl, do you ever catch a break? Every freaking time I ask you that, you're either getting over or actively starting like a life-threatening illness. A life-threatening. Hey, speaking, as I was saying, I'm jumping around with so many different sort of mental states here. I spent my entire Sunday in Asbury Park with Adam, completely taking apart and rebuilding our network infrastructure for that plant. It took us 13 hours, and I don't know, Adam and I were both just like, what are we doing here? Like, not what are we doing here, as in the two of us, like what are we looking at? What did our predecessors do here? The networking team who ran these wires, for everyone, it's a massive laundry plant, giant building, like not quite as big as these warehouses you see, like these giant warehouses cropping up, but big building. And as a result, network infrastructure was pretty wild. Honestly, the server for that size of plant was like surprisingly small. It was crotch height. It wasn't even a full rack or full height, but it was dense. It was dense, and there were I think 3 switches, 3 48-port switches, 24-port. There's a lot of freaking Ethernet is the point I'm trying to make. All these Ethernet bundles coming in a gigantic strand. For those of you who don't know, server racks they look like mini fridges or gigantic fridges, and they have a ton of space for cable management. They're intended to just be used and like to be modified in a way where it's like, yo, we know you have to get in here often. We know you're expanding shit. It's easy here. Just like here's the wiring runs and all that stuff. Here's how you can kind of tie stuff down, but also make it where it's accessible. Obviously, just imagine that. You know, it's not like you don't fucking pour concrete on it when you're done with it. These geniuses, these genii, they took the entire bundle, shoved it through a little rubber grommet to the point where like you can't even like shift it up or down, let alone laterally, to try to like get new cables in there. They did this when the cables did not have ends. So, you know, it was just the cable, They pushed them all into a media panel. Not like, I'm not talking little keystone jacks. I'm talking like individual wires punched down, like nearing like dozens upon dozens upon dozens of these. And Adam and I were like, we can't take that apart. Like there's no effing way we can do that. We have to cut the metal away from it like we're firefighters rescuing a person from a car crash. And the moral of the story, to make a long story short, there is now a door of a smaller server hanging in the new server rack, basically being suspended by a bundle of Ethernet cables. We just shoved the old effing door into the new one. It's awesome. It freaking rocks. It was like a eureka moment of just like, let's just put the whole fucking door in there. And so all I'm going to say is I'm very happy that the side panels of the new server rack are opaque, that you can't see the horror that we subjected. Yeah, like I just everyone understand. Like, imagine you found like a power cable running through a door, like not a wooden door that you can like just cut away, like a metal door, and it was never designed to move. So we have to just put the whole damn thing in there. It just stays there. And so that was Adam and my Sunday. We got back to our hotel about 1 a.m. We got out of the plant just before midnight, and I had already mentally kind of given my Sunday to that. You know, it's a bit of a win because I'm like, hey, I'll work this Sunday, but you give me like a day. And my boss was like, of course, yeah, what do you want? And so I put it on the start of my convention weekend coming up next week, the week after. There 17th to 19th is KatsuCon, and I took some days off on each buffer, and I got a bonus one. So yes. But yeah, I gave them my whole Sunday. So like, I don't know about y'all, but you know when you kind of accept your fate and you don't get angry, you just are like, this job will be finished today. I'll give it as long as I need to, as long as I can keep drinking water and not like actively passing out. And so yeah. So that was my Sunday. We had a very easy Monday. Nothing exploded. I have a funny story, not really to share. There's a lot of info, or not a lot of info, but like, that site, that location hired a new employee, it was going to be a fairly high ranking HR member. Dude started training on Wednesday. We come in on Monday. I was going to meet him for the first time, kind of help him with his laptop, stuff like that. Found out the dude quit. He lasted about 72 hours, not even. And he took the only key to the HR office with him, so I couldn't get in and retrieve any of that equipment. And I have no idea what they're going to do. And so, yeah, that was awesome. It made my day a lot easier. Had to leave a lot of shit there. Couldn't get in. Took the keys with him. said he had to go to the Coast Guard, which was not true, which was a blatant just like, yo, I don't want to work this job. This seems like garbage. But, oh, God. Don't spill the strawberry on my crotch. But that was something else. So, Rainbow says, I'm considering moving because I've gotten several offers for education jobs in a few places. The move would be in this summer. Okay. How compelling is this? Is this like, if I find a place, this is definitely going to happen? Or is this sort of a, like, I'm just looking at all the options. You know, you don't want to kind of just not be aware, not be exploring. Like, what's the intensity level of like, yeah, I want this move? Because I know you've talked to me about this in the past in terms of desire to. I learn more information, Kupla. I can't say shit. But you're not wrong. Image retracted. All places are willing to pay or help with moving costs. I want to move to a hell of a lot. Yeah, you've expressed that. Any places that are sort of top in the list? Any places that are that are really like ooh, that would be nice. Maybe Eastern PA. I know a school district with a lot of recent scandals. They're probably going to have a lot of openings. A lot of openings. You can swoop on in there. Make an offer. They're desperate. Could you imagine? I just want to accumulate all my VR friends in like a friendship home. It's like a streamer home, except there's slightly fewer sexual assault allegations. So that would be a lot of fun. We could all go in there. You could buy like a mansion out in the Pine Barrens. Just be like, we don't have internet, but we have each other. Like, didn't you all move here because you were friends that you met in like a virtual space? Like, aren't you all like techies? Like, yes, but we found out that we don't need the internet, what we have now. So much better, so much more pure. Brother Kendra. Nova Scotia, Eastern PA, of course, yep, Eastern PA. Maine, Vancouver. Nice. I'm a little biased on one of those. Shouldn't there be none? Allie, what was the question? Should none what? Fill me in. I'm just talking. I'm just going for it. The Michaela's here. The Michaela. Maine is pretty. But Pennsylvania has very lax fireworks laws. So come on down for the 4th. I'll show you how a Pennsylvania boy does it. City folk just don't get it. Oh, the sex scandals. Shouldn't there be none in terms of shouldn't there be no sex scandals? Yeah, well, there should be a lot of things. I should be, I don't know. Everywhere my mind goes with these types of bits are just terrible. The Lost Wyverian. Hello. Sex scandals. Or as we like to call them, hot pockets. As in like a pocket, like a flare-up. Just work with me here, people. Work with me. School district sex scandal. I'm not talking with students. I'm talking like faculty, like Game of Thrones type shit. Oh, shit. Ryan. You're talking that's David. That's David you're speaking to. Spill the tea, what happened? You're talking about everyone has their own. You talking about this the one from my school district, or what are we talking about here? Lost. Dude, how you doing, buddy? I gotta be honest, I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you were getting laid at the moment. Or maybe that's like an hour from now. Maybe it's like, watch some Halo Infinite, say hi to everyone. Then the D. God, the lack of music really makes this fucking... Get this fucking square away from my face. I don't want it anymore. Get the square away. Do y'all see this? Or am I going crazy? Does it get smaller and bigger? Oh my God, it does. I wish I could blur everything either inside or out of the square. Do you not see the square? Allie, you've been tricking me a lot lately. This ain't no Harry Shoemaker situation. Michaela, what the hell are you streaming on? No one sees the square? Yeah, I know. Yeah. So Rainbow, because I thought, yeah. But now I'm getting gaslit again. Like when fucking Vermentis was just like, I don't even remember, but he made a joke. He made a joke. And jokes hurt. All right? That's why I like to calm myself down with some Dr. Pepper, zero sugar, strawberries, and skeet. Cream, sorry. Wouldn't it be an octagon? How have you been? Kendra, how have you been? Asking like you don't know exactly how I've been. I've been good. I've actually Koopla's here, so I'm doing really good. I was like, I haven't played Halo with Keaton or Amber or anyone in a long time. Now I figure out we're doing simultaneous network rebuilds. So yeah. If you keep the soda next to the camera, it unfocuses, the square isn't on your face. A lot of streamers and a lot of people, a lot of live video folk, they have manual focus. So because they know where they sit, they know their sweet spot, and they don't want what happens like literally right now where it like sticks. This is a face, apparently, more than I'm a face. Oh, now it's freaking perfect. I want to be able to do this though. I like getting close, and then I like that. So like technically autofocus has been important for me. You'll still send lots of love your way. Well, thank you, Lost. Yeah, I was yeah. We should. Dude, this last month has been wild between work and play with my servers. I don't doubt it, dude. If there's one thing I've learned about you, it's that you never stop tinkering. There's always more like shit to bolt on in terms of functionality. You're like, if I just spend another 15 hours tinkering, I can get my phone. I can take a picture of my own gooch, and it would auto-calculate my body mass index. And then that will upload to a fitness app, and I'll just have better data. And I'm like, I mean, when you're right, you're right. ever agrees with that sentiment. Gooch Fit. Hashtag Gooch Fit. I'm sponsored by Squareface and Gooch Fit. Gooch Fit performance wear. The scientifically proven, minimally chafing cardio equipment. Cardio underwear and performance clothing for you. For you. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As soon as it gets warm outside, and as soon as the clocks change and I can be outside, I got you pegged. Come on, man. I know I've been around you long enough. But as I was saying, as soon as it gets warm outside, I'm getting the mobile stream back up and running, and we're gonna do some rollerblading streams. I'm just gonna take you around. I'm gonna dox myself. I'm gonna do road names. I don't even give a shit. Y'all gonna be POV with me, grinding on sick rails, snorting sick rails. There's gonna be a 90-minute spot where it's gonna be a great stream, is all I'm gonna say. I'll have Adam on a leash running beside me, but not in a sexual way. In a like, hey, pull me, I'm tired kind of way. Please, no one come murder or rob us. I pulled into my garage today, and there was a dude who had parked in like the sort of like communal spots, like not in front of a what's it called? Like a garage, just sort of in the main lot. And the entire time I drove into my home in my garage, he like turned repeatedly and was like looking at me and kind of like, he was just like obsessed with like checking me out despite being like not adjacent, not near me. Who the fuck is this dude? Like I don't really care about this dude. Like, was keenly interested in me in a way that made me suspicious of him. And we've been having shit stolen, not from us personally, but my one buddy's a cop and he's just like, hey, heads up. All your shit's missing. And I'm like, what? And then I run outside and like all my shit's gone. I'm like, it was you, David, Ryan. I'll skate with y'all too and fall and eat nice hardwood floor. Yeah. Well, y'all come down. We're going to skate away. We're doing a rollerblade party night. Oh my, they fit. They fit. Michaela can attest. I put them on. I was rolling around with one in my living room, just back and forth. It fits. Oh, you guys are going to be so impressed. You're going to be like, that boy can skate. That boy can skate. Lost, you want to explain it or should I? Yeah, that's we can just leave it at that. Tyler Kendra. On occasion, Discord doesn't cut the mustard in regards to call quality. So sometimes Lost has to call me the traditional way over the cellular waves, and his caller ID comes through as not him, that's for sure. And so I'm not going to do the full doxification, but let's just say I get a call from a good pal David every so often. Yeah, David. It's just, yeah. That contrary to what I believed for many years, David's first name is not Lost. The DMV doesn't have Lost as number 24. You need to get your picture renewed. David and Kendra. Oh yeah. Guys, it's 8:15. I intended to play Halo. There's a limited time event, and this is actually pretty cool. They put in two skins for this like limited edition mini battle pass thing, like a 10 ranker. You can literally get it in a night, and some similar to the ones I've actually streamed in months past. But these two skins are cool because they are actually unused character designs from the Halo Reach game. They are concept art of other Spartan 3s that were potentially going to be part of Noble Team, Armor Concepts, that sort of thing. And they have concept art of them. They look dope. And they just put those designs into this game. It's actually pretty cool. I really like that. Yeah. That's actually Lost, what's it called? Lost brings up a good point. Like, Lost will be lost to me. I will meet Lost in person and he'll be lost. Like, in the same way Bombay was Bombay. There's no Alex here. It's Bombay. People call me Kendra. I loopholed that shit. Maybe I shouldn't even play Halo. We'll just talk. Creature inside me. Inside me are two wolves, and one of them is a little bit belchy. Michaela, did you get trapped on an exercise bike? Bombay had to keep being Bombay because there were two Alexes at the con. That's not the reason. It helps. It's not the reason. Half the time I call Keaton Koopla. It's just an alternate you. It's just an alternate you. I'm gonna get one of those, like, I don't even know what they're called. Like, those things where you can, like, hold up like a little mask when you go to like a weird like I'm a world leader, but I'm also here for the orgy type party. I don't know what those are called. It's it's sort of a situation we have like that where, like, I should get one of those and just hold it up over my face, be like, "Hello, my name is Kendra," and you're like, "Oh, Jesse." I'm like, no, like, take it away, like, shut the fuck up. It's Kendra here, but that's also your name. And be like, my name isn't Ryan. Here I'm lost. Because you have to protect your anonymity. The world leader orgy. Yeah, like a masquerade. Listen, you fucked up. You need to have a cooler. You're just Allison. And Michaela's the Michaela. You're just describing. If I were to visit with my goth ass self, would you still call me Rainbow? Also, tell me about that workout bike. Is it worth it? I found it, might get it. Ooh, I'm glad you asked. Yes, I would still call you Rainbow because that would be adorable, especially if you're decked out in full goth gear. Be like, Rainbow! Because there's that aspect of, like, maybe if someone who doesn't know you might be a little bit intimidated by you, but because I know you and love you so much, it's just like, ah! And you're just like, fuck you, Kendra. But you also, like, wink at me. So you're like, hey. Michaela doesn't you don't find yourself in world leader orgies. Well, maybe you should have gone to more debate clubs in high school or something. I don't know. Maybe that's like it's a stepping stone. It's like debate club, mock UN, world leader orgy. Runbow, Rainbow, Spookbow. The exercise bike. The question was brought up of, hey, Kendra, you got an exercise bike. Do you like it? How is it? What's up? Pardon me. Oh my gosh. It's all coming back. And I'm good for another 45 seconds. The bike's awesome. Straight up. The bike is good. I got it on like a massive sort of clearance sale, so I was already kind of riding high. Pun intended. I do a lot of edibles before I ride. No. I was riding high because like I got a great deal. I was like, hell yeah, awesome. I didn't expect to find something that's quick. I was actually prepping to purchase a one of those, what the hell are those called? It's those the things you attach an actual road bike to. You sort of, where it takes the place of a back wheel, does resistance there. A trainers. I think those are called a trainer, something like that. Yeah, what's it called? Though I was gearing up to spend like a better part of $1,000 for one of those. And then I saw this, I was like, well, shit, like I just need this for winter months. I bike all at the second I can wear like more than or less than 15 freaking layers. I'm going out on my actual bike. So why the hell would I invest a crazy amount of money for like this small window? And I go to the gym. So like, do I need it that much? So I decided to get this one. It's a women's health, men's health model. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Hold on. I don't want to completely annihilate. Let me go to my camera feed. Michaela says, I wish it was a Peloton, but if you don't have $2,000, it's good. Pelotons are fucking overrated. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because like for about 2 hours before I actually bought this thing, I researched everything, including Pelotons. And the moral of the story is I found like 15 other brands that I would buy over Peloton. Preferably one that doesn't kill babies. So cross that Peloton off the list if you want to not slaughter the innocent. Hold on here. I'm searching people. Hold on. Stationary bike. This is what I purchased. Here. This thing. It is a women's health, men's health indoor cycling exercise bike. It's currently going for $250, which is also a great deal. I got mine for like $7 or whatever the hell. So all was good there. But I got that bike and I was so scared because I'm a bigger dude. I'm a heavier dude. People in the reviews were like, yeah, like I'm right on the limit. And some people were like, yeah, I'm 6'3" and it sheared off and then jagged metal impaled my colon and now I'll never walk again. 3 stars. Like, so I was a little bit hesitant or nervous that it wasn't going to be enough, or it was going to be like right up on that limit and sort of like, you know, creaking and uncomfortable. The thing does well. The resistance is more than enough. I typically I like cruise at like a 8 to 10, and when I like want to annihilate the heart rate, I go up into the teens, and I love it. I freaking love it. So yeah, it gets the full thumbs up from me. What I've been doing is I'll put it behind my couch, you know, so it's like me, then my couch, so I can like put my phone on the top and stuff and kind of just like, you know, grab the Powerade or what have you. And then I've been watching random shows. I think the only one I've completed so far is the first season of Alice in Borderland. I got to watch a lot of subtitled stuff because, you know, you're biking, you're sweating, and you don't really, maybe you miss some stuff. But at least if I can read, it helps. So there's going to be a lot of anime and a lot of subtitle shit. And Alice in Borderland season 1's fine. Had fun with it. We're going right into season 2. In fact, I think after this, I might start season 2 and like get on there for an hour or two. But I've also been going to the gym, and oh my God. I've only gone a couple times so far, but I want to stay consistent. So maybe cardio tonight. I find classes on YouTube to cycle to. Oh, you do? That's actually a good idea. Get a bit of motivation going on. Me, I just need to watch Japanese people murder each other. I'm like, all right, let's do another 15. It's like just a dude with like a morning star, just like, yeah! And then like a bunch of high school girls scream because their friend's head caved in. I'm like, that was a good workout. So yeah, it gets the thumbs up for me, especially if you can get it as a deal. Just to be safe, I bought like a warranty so I can, try to prove my case if the thing impales my colon. And so far, no impalings. Look up the rower. It's pretty good as well. All right, hold on. You're going to do this? Doing the rower? I'm a rower, not a shower. Hey-oh. Rower. Oh. Which one? Women's health, men's health. Look at that. 400. Hey, that's pricey, but compared to some, it's not bad. Like I said, the what's it called? Second one, women's health, men's health. Oh, this is their more basic one. Ah, okay, I see. They have different tiers. My company, what's it called? My company pays for my gym membership. So like, as much as a home gym would freaking kick ass, and believe me, like sometimes in the winters, I go out there in my garage, I got my free weights, I got my kettlebells, got my belts and whatnot, got my straps, got my gags, got my cuffs, medicine balls, Bosu ball. It's like, yeah, no, it's what's it called? You're like, I wish I had a little bit more. A home gym would be nice. But, I'm a night owl. I like to go to the gym when there's no one there to not get like coronavirus up my ass or something. But that's what's it called? I can do a lot of this stuff there, and I should. You know what I mean? Like if I'm getting compensated for it already, like why not just go? So it's close by, a couple stuff. I love a rower, but I also don't know how to do a full rower workout, but I'd love to be proven wrong. Those things are good. If the motions and whatnot, that would be a thorough workout. Hard to isolate when you're doing like that whole motion as it is. But the question is, can you watch Korean people get trapped in the woods and have to murder each other until there's one left? That's harder. You're lower on a rowing machine. There's a lot of material in front of you. You might not even catch half the subtitles. If you go back to that rower, they showed a 48-inch travel distance. With an 80-inch full length. The picture did not make sense. Where are you looking? This right here? 40-inch rail. I see it. Rail length for full body workout. But now see, it's an optical illusion. That's actually twice the length. It's just hard to tell. It does look a little bit more full there. That is a hell of an angle. You pull the pin, the thing detonates. It's a theft deterrent. Michaela, is that a crop top? It doesn't make sense. Habibi asks, what are you doing at the gym that leaves your ass exposed to COVID? You got to work the core, Amber. You got to work the core. That's all I'm going to say. Downward dog, upward dog. Exactly, Lost. You can pitch it. You can pitch it. And you have 7 seconds to run. A peekaboo crappie. Where is she? Large 3.5-inch display. I don't hear audio either, for the record. Bluetooth rower. No, show us. Full body, low impact workout. We're doing great here, people. Low impact workout. Okay. There's the peekaboo crappie. Yeah. 14 levels, dual transmission, magnetic tension. Okay. All right, there's a display. Strokes per minute. Okay, I like to keep track of those myself. Smart knob. Yeah, this is good. Okay, is this just the apps now? All right, it's just cycling back over. I'm no rower, but I knew a bunch in college. I'm fairly certain she's not doing that right. Well, you can isolate. She's isolating the arms and the knees. She's isolating. She's hitting the muscle groups. After 20 minutes, she's going to shift into maximum overdrive, and then, you know, the video can't be that long. The video can't be that long. She's speaking to the camera. She's using the smart knob, rotating, twisting, heavy grip. Talk to me about my smart knob. Like, you know, I have the bike. I touch my smart knob nightly. All right? Don't tell me like y'all know she's not doing it right. She's a pro. She's my idol. She has a peekaboo crappie. What do you fucking have? Can't see your belly button. Can't see shit. I just get really upset that y'all ganging up on her. Hiya, gang. Oh, God. Hiya, gang. It's Lost, and I'm going to show you this rowing machine. The bonitis. What's it called? Is that from Futurama, the bonitis bit? That's what it was, Ryan. Koopla, you said you're away this weekend. Is it for any particularly fun reason? Anything you'd like to share, or is it something mundane, something you need to take care of? What's up? What you got going on? And Amber, how was the skiing? How was the post-puzzle trip? Was it everything you wanted and more? Yeah. So for all friends in auditory range, this weekend, I'm going to be around, going to be hanging out, going to have a fun time. Next weekend is KatsuCon. Oh God, really? More skiing. Holy shit. I didn't have to ski because it was too cold. Didn't have to ski or didn't get to ski? That sounded like it. The way you wrote that, it was like it's an obligation. Like, oh, I didn't have to ski. It was too cold. We just did puzzles. It fucking ruled. Like, is that the energy I'm sensing here? Lost. I'm sorry, I kind of smashed it up, but you get, come on now, the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. First time I ever had it was was when I bought this little pack here, and oh my god, it's so good. I think it is dramatically better than not dramatically. It's noticeably more up my alley than the default Dr. Pepper. I like it. It's really good. Use it as a mixer, put your poppers in it or whatever the hell, and I guarantee you it'll be a good time. The wind chill was negative 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Goddamn. Oh my god. Cue the about 15 seconds until Rainbow comes in and says like, yeah, well, it was negative 400 here. You little shits. I'm used to every time I talk about like being cold here in PA, Rainbow comes in, she's like, that you ungrateful fuck. She gets in my face, gets real close, doesn't clip through me. She's a pro. She's like, you know what I would do for wind chill of 5 degrees Fahrenheit? Rainbow, no, damn it, you're polite. You're not committing to the bit. All right, never mind. You know where I was going with that. Where the hell were you that it got that cold? Europa. They were on Europa. Turns out you can ski there with the gravity differentials. The Pale King. Ow! Oh, God, I rolled over the head. I still did it! Ah! Ow! Ouch. Ouchies. The White Mountains, New Haven. Kendra no-hit run all bosses Dark Souls 2. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh! Amber, can I show this? Y'all okay with our crew seeing the setup here? Hampshire. Hey, speaking of the Shire, can I show y'all something? Now, when I was younger, like many, I was fiercely into Legos. Had a ton of them, shelves filled. We had science fiction, so many Star Wars ones. Mostly it was science fiction, gonna be honest. We had like tanks and cool stuff. All that. Loved Lego. Didn't collect them much as an adult. They take up a lot of space, but I still have an affinity for them. I gotta show y'all something, but first I'm gonna show y'all this. This is the setup. We got sort of the Doom Eternal, watching, enjoying, vibing together. We got the old Onkyo speakers, oldies but goodies. The first time those Onkyo speakers were fielded, it was for Halo 3 in 2007 in Kendra's bedroom. I listened to the Arbiter say, "We must destroy the demons," or whatever the hell he says in that game. I don't really like Halo that much. But yeah, those have been carrying me for a decade plus, and now they are carrying Kupla and A Habibi through many a movie night, many a social gathering, 47 people, Halloween parties. Kupla's a big fan. You don't know how much that warms my heart. To know that those are still, they're still kicking ass. Okay, as I was saying, I saw something today. I saw a newly revealed Lego set that, when Arby said it's Arby time and then impaled the prophet, dude, Dude. Anyway, let me show you a Lego set that I saw today. Y'all distracting me with these amazing arbiter lines. I'm going to show you some Legos, people, and I think you're actually going to be like, damn, all right. Check this out. I'm going to put it on the privacy filter mode. Privacy filter mode, aka my normal chatting screen. Hold on. Gotta find it. Where is it? I need some good photos for you guys. Hold on. How do I search? Crap. All right, found it. Hold on. Okay, people. Check this shit out. Hold on. Lord of the Rings. Lego unveils its Lord of the Rings Rivendell set, the largest Middle-earth set ever created. Look at this photograph. Oh, hold on. I want. Look at how gorgeous. I'm gonna scroll for y'all. You have a little spire. You have the entire fellowship. You got Elf 1, Elf 2, Mr. Anderson, Gandalf. I'm gonna say Doc Brown. You have Frodo, Samwise Gamgees, Pippins and Marys, one of those two. I'm going to say the Swashbuckler. You have David Bowie from Labyrinth, Peasant A, The Wench, and then, of course, The Lovers. Look at all these. Look, you get the area where they just chill. Look at this. You have the meeting where they say, and my axe and all that shit. They try to smash it and it won't work. You have them hanging out by that sword. They've got all the statue people who are just the Legos. Look at how cool this looks. Look at this. Look at these people. It's going to be 429 euros or whatever. I want this. Dude, I want this thing. Look how gorgeous. You have like a little grotto with a lantern, got some mushrooms, you got all these cool autumnal trees. Look at the texture detail on the roof. You have the main hangout space, this spire with all the statues. You have a freaking bridge to confess love to, and a little creek. This area with the gazebo to do photo shoots with your cosplay. It's fine. I know Lord of the Rings. I grew up being scared of Gollum because he was spooky. Don't tell me I don't know. Don't tell me I don't know the details. Gloin. What's that ram that everyone was obsessed with? That Grand. There was the meme going around for a while where people were just like not simping, but like people were just like really pumped for that gigantic like boar ram. Wait, if I Google Gloin, what am I gonna get here? Gloin. Hold on. Oh, that's Gloin. All right. Yeah. Give it up for Gloin. Yeah, I'm just, once the Rings of Power came out, I just really kind of lost interest in these older properties. I mean, Peter Jackson, he's cool and all. He can do all the World War One, stuff he wants to do. But listen, it's just not Bezos, baby. You can't beat the bees. I just want to learn about Lady Galadriel. I just want to know who's spooky, and what are the elves up to? What the dog doing and what are the elves up to? Rings of Power. Did y'all watch that show? Did anyone else watch that show? Now that I've alienated every single person who's ever going to speak to me, did anyone else watch that show? I watched the season. I watched it. It was pretty. It was fun to see Elf Land. Definitely better than the Hobbit movies. Oh, okay. I just wish the Shadow of Mordor and War Games were canon. Are they not canon? Kellogg's Blueberry is in the show Rings of Power. He's like a main character. When I heard his name, for the record, I haven't played those games yet. Like I have them, and maybe we'll stream them or something like that. But yeah, he's in there. They introduce him. They're like, "May we recommend this man?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Because obviously the actor is different, or it's not a game character. Not a 3D model doesn't walk out, but he's like, "Might I recommend?" Ah! And it's him. It's Kellogg's Blueberry. They are my favorite games ever, to be honest. Damn, that's high praise, dude. I do fondly remember for about like a year, because I would watch some of my friends play it. They would, what's it called? I would always just quote like, "You tore off my face. Now I'm going to tear your face." Or like, there's always that intro like moment, that little, not a cut scene, but like that little thing where whenever you catch sight of one of the main dudes who are in the hierarchy of bros, like they look at you and they're like, "Thought beheading me would finish it." And he has like staples on his neck. For anyone who doesn't know those games, you can either annihilate people or get annihilated by people, and then that will sort of change the influence. They will rise in rank if they fell you. Or if you crush them, they're either dead or like the next time you see them, they're just like a face or like a torso that's being like carried by a wolf, and they're like, "Ha ha ha ha, I'm back for more." And like it's shit like that. If there's anyone into RTS games, check out the Battle for Middle-earth 2. I saw you playing that. The other night. I what's it called? I lurk in your periphery more than you'd think, in that I just constantly refresh. I refresh all social media, all Steam, Discord, everything. I'm like, what's Kupla doing? What's Kupla doing right now? Yeah, I'm constantly writing and deleting messages to Amber that are like, "What's Kupla? What's Keaton doing? Is he in the other room? Is he with you? What's his face look like? Which way is he looking right now?" And then I just delete him. I'm like, no, it's stupid, Kendra. I can't say that. Why do we have an aimbot pointing at Kendra's head? I think Rainbow can explain this one while I count my money. I keep dropping fragments of metal and I can't see them. Ugh. Hello, Vermentis. Hello. How are you? It's not going to take you long to count $10. Depends on which denominations I have. Yeah, thank you, Rainbow. See? Take that, Vermentis. So, that the sort of the conventional thinking is that like, oh, look, Squarespace, clever. Yeah. It's actually, it's Squarespace, much like those like college testing apps. They're like, hey, for this sponsorship, we need to install our monitoring application on your streaming computer. We're going to make sure that you talk about us for no fewer than 10 minutes per 2 hours of streaming. And if not, we will upload your face into a Squarespace database that we then use as a public domain image against your consent, but by accepting the contract, you do consent. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Tired because I'm intermittently the only one at work. Is that your no Square? Let's find out. Apparently I'm a little self-conscious around this region. Let's do a test. What is it looking for? It's so good at this. Come on, this is a little adorable little peony. If it's skin tone you want. It's too good at this. The Sony A6000, the peak of human ingenuity. So, yeah, guess that's my no Square. I was gonna try to trick the Square, but offer code Squarespace, all that bullshit. So yeah. Everyone, I'll be wrapping up shortly. I thought I was going to play Halo tonight. I thought I was going to play Halo and just chat with friends. I do actually want to play Halo because, like I said, it's a Forge playlist. So it's a bunch of community-made maps that look freaking awesome. And the skins are cool for the little event pass. It's not like a bullshit game type where you like have to tolerate it for like 2 hours as you get everything. I think it's just regular old fun Slayer on these amazing maps. But yeah, Fermentus, I missed the stream. Oh, you got a couple minutes left. This was a small one. There's no music. The camera's all effed up. But we talked about a lot of stuff. It's been good. It's a good. Honestly, I'm quite pleased with the state of things. Sometimes you got to stay disciplined. Honestly, I was really close to not streaming tonight. I was really, really close to not streaming tonight because I was just like, I could either fall asleep on my couch, or I could do an early cardio, or I could just play Halo and pretend I don't know what streaming is. I'm just like, I just like gaming. But I was like, no, they need me. Everyone's relying on me. No, I just, I gotta stick to the game plan. There's nothing to be gained by just being like, what's the word? Not sticking to my guns, undisciplined. Please let me know if you're going to play the Shadow of War Mortar games or Dark Souls. Heck, I'll even join ya on Dark Souls. That's K Souls is a Dark Souls, like a Scholar of the First Sin mod, except you play as the BTS members. They're all the different classes. I must not run away. I must not run. Yep, exactly. So I would have messaged you and been like, where's my workout content? See, and that would have broke my heart. That would have annihilated me. But here, everyone, before we sign off, let's just take a quick peek. Let's take a quick peek at the actual Battle Pass content. I just want to see what they have, what we're getting into here. John Madden. John Madden, John Madden. Oh, it's Next Fest. Oh, we could have played a bunch of demos. Damn it, why does his boiler have to explode? You mean J-Hope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a smart move. Honestly, they keep trying to nerf him, but he's still one of the strongest, best early game builds. And if you kind of plan ahead, dude, it's no question. John Madden. John Madden, John Madden, John Madden. A million here, a million there. Tough actin' to actin'. John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John. Okay, everyone, let's take a quick peek-see, my precious. A quick peek-see, my precious. This is, yeah, my soul is dark because they just fired like 20 to 30% of the 343 Industries studio. And so, yeah, so my soul is dark. This is Dark Souls. I'm not doing your diagnostic data. Okay, the event is called Noble Intention. So check this out. So, John Madden, John. All right. So you start off with some shoulder pads. These should be familiar. I think they were Carter's. Then you got the knee pads. And then, of course, Noble Drifter. Look at that. I should honestly go get my that Halo Reach art book. We should look for these characters. Thom. So yeah, Thom. And then, of course, you got Resenda. I'm not going to run up and get my Halo Reach book, but these are the armors. And they're out. This right here, this pose is like the actual pose in the concept art book that they put this lady in right here. Is that a meal? Wedgwood Spriggan. Wedgwood Spriggan. Say it to yourselves. Wedgwood Spriggan. Assists, headshots. Boom, headshot. So yeah, so let's get that. In fact, people, it's a weeknight. Y'all are busy boys and busy girls. So rather than delay, rather than just chill here. Should we cut the stream and transition to a little bit of like a beach episode Halo Fest for a little bit? Y'all want to get some armors together? Or do y'all want to say like, Kendra, keep streaming. I want to see. Or should we just retire for the night and then have a friendship festival? I think we can max out at 4 people in game. But if a bunch of people want to watch, I will stay live and we can jump in a Discord chat together. Y'all can be guest streamers with me. And what's it called? Rainbow says, I want to see. Then all y'all jump in that beach episode chat. Wait, actually, is Amber playing? Or is it Kupla? Vermentis, are you playing? So that's 3. Do we have a 4th? Who wants in on that? Amber would also play. That's 4. Hey, we got our full group. So yeah, what I'd have to do is you guys would have to mute the stream, but then you can just have it muted so we can still listen to Rainbow and Rainbow and Lost and Michaela. Okay. All right, everyone. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm exit out of this real quick. Let me go upstairs. Let me get myself something that isn't Dr. Pepper, just some water or something. And what I'll do, I'll accumulate all of us in Discord together. We can talk about women's health, men's health, and, you know, all the fixins. And then, oh my God. And then we'll game. We'll check out some community forge maps like we've been talking about for a long, long time. So everyone, I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. I will see you all in Discord very soon. If we're all in Beach episode, just meet in the Beach episode voice lobby. Otherwise, we'll do like a private invite. So be right back.
Response.
Oh yeah, and I'm fucking white as shit, right? So like, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
I'm white as heck. Sometimes.
gotcha.
Okay. I had to mute the stream because I heard myself like 3 times right then. Oh no.
Good.
I said shit earlier, and then Kendra was like, "Oh hey, like maybe
Be
maybe
careful.
don't,
Yeah.
maybe don't."
Okay,
I was like,
noted.
"Oh, whoops." Good.
Hi.
Hey, he's back. He said he was raiding, so it sounds like he's probably in a yeah.
Yeah.
Is the odd girl out? Let's just get her ass in here. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow. Hey, it's me again. Hi, it's Kendra. I'm talking to everyone, but I'm talking to Rainbow in streamer mode, which is weird. but yo, come into the Discord chat with us. I'll stream to you on there. There's no need to kind of do this big OBS thing. You're telling Susan Wozni. Okay, Rainbow, and everyone else in your shot, any lurkers, it's been a fantastic stream. Thanks for sticking around. We're now transitioning fully to friendship mode. Rainbow, get your ass in beach episode.
I see 2 watching now, and I think I'm one of them.
That's fine.
I'm watching as well.
Yeah, Michaela just turned off. Allie turned off. Rainbow, I'll get your ass in there. Don't worry. All right, everyone.
Now it says 5. Okay.